of my guys. It's a good win for us.
Joseph, just talk about that three-pointer to open overtime. Kind of step me through that play, if you will, because that obviously was a key turning point in this entire game.
Well, they called it for me. It's one of our plays, and in my mind, I was just telling myself I'm about to bust it. And when I got it, I knocked it down, and we wanted to make a statement coming right out in overtime that they're not about to beat us. So. Yes, sir. I know.
Coach, just talk about that play.
Yeah, I mean it's one of the plays we have within our offense, and Joe had been shooting the ball well the entire game. We had gone a lot to the inside in the second half. That's kind of one of the things we wanted to change going into halftime. We did a good job of that, so we kind of wanted to mix it up and get a good look for one of our guards. And if they closed hard, I was telling Joe, make sure that if they close hard because he's been knocking shots down, then look on the inside because we've got a secondary look within that. But Joe was open. We set good screens, executed the play extremely well out of the quarter.
Coach, talk defensively, and especially with the gentleman sitting next to you. I mean, obviously it was his job to try to shut down Havian. He did a pretty admirable job, I think. Just talk about his work.
Yeah, I mean Andrew has been really a cornerstone for us this year at the point guard position, and then to ask him not only to do that, but then to step over and have to guard the other team's best player tonight. Normally, that's a job of one of these two guys, and so Andrew did a tremendous job on him. Our job, really, the goal tonight was he hurt us when we played him earlier this season, so we just wanted to deny and not let him get as many touches as he got against us before. And Andrew did a great job of that. And I mean, again, third day, legs are a little bit dead, and you're having to run the point and guard another guy's best player. I mean, that's a tough job, and that's a testament to Andrew and the type of player that he is for us.
Andrew, when Coach Dickey came to you and said, "I need you to shut him down," what was going through your mind?
I mean, I knew he was a good player. Like Coach said, he scored a lot of points on us this last time we played him, and their offense kind of runs through him. So I was just trying to be physical and disrupt him, get all this game.
I noticed you got down early. You guys never panicked. I noticed the calm, steady courage. You never, even in timeouts, I watched your body language. You never changed. Can you talk to me a little bit about how you stayed so calm, so steady, and it looked like it came through you to the players because you guys slowly worked your way back in.
Yeah, I mean, they were hot earlier. I think they scored on the first 6 possessions of the game. And a team it's going to be hard pressed to keep that up. Number one, but at the same time, I know these guys. I mean, I'm with them every day, and so I know that they've got to, they're willing to battle. They're willing to chip away at teams. When we've gotten down this year, we've never just kind of thrown in the towel and allowed a team to beat us worse. I mean, so I knew that we would chip back into it. That's what I told them at half. I think we cut it to a 6-point lead going into half. And that was really the goal going into halftime because they had pushed it out to 12, I believe, or 13, is to chip away at it. And then in the third quarter, they pushed it again back out to 10 or 9 going into the fourth. And I told the guys, I said, we're going to win it on the defensive end. And that's what they did. We gave up 6 points in the fourth quarter and overtime combined. And that's how you win games is on the defensive end. And then the offense ultimately kind of rolled off of our defense. And so if I start freaking out when we're down 10, then these guys are going to do the same. And so I have to stay calm. And yes, I got onto them for a few things, but that's what we do as coaches. And they responded well.
Unprecedented. I haven't seen nobody do that all year. Was that something you really stressed going into this game? We had to take away these two guys in order for us to win?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was on our scouting report. We talked about them and really kind of specified those two as their key players. If those guys are going, then the rest of the team's going to go. And today, it's funny. We did a good job of taking them away, but they had other players that stepped up. 23 hit a lot of shots. I think he had 5 threes. And then number 20 as well shot it well from the outside. So that was our goal was to take them out of the game and make those other guys have to step up. And they did step up, but I think in the end, our defense is what won us the game. I mean, it's that simple.
Close with this, Coach. With area play, honest and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Coming into this tournament, you played everybody tough. You're going to finish third in this tournament. I know you're not happy you'd rather win this tournament, but that's got to springboard you to win 2 games here at this tournament and continue in the area play.
Yeah. I mean, going into any tournament, especially in high school, you're going to play a definite 3 games. The goal is 3-0. There's only one team that does that. The next best thing is 2-1. And so that's what we did, this week. And to go 2-1 in a tournament like this is a good thing. And yes, I believe. You can ask the guys. I was excited in the locker room because I think this is a type of springboard. It's one of I've told the guys throughout this year we need to put 4 quarters together. We need to put 4 quarters together, and we need to put 4 quarters together. And they put 5 tonight. And so that's exciting for me to see going into area play. We got Sacred Heart next Friday night. It's our next game. And so having a good win like this against a good team is definitely a good thing going into a little bit of a break and then a game next Friday. Good.
Give us some levels, Chad.
ABC.
ABC.
Good? All right. Coach, just some opening remarks.
Hats off and 100% credit to Westbrook. They're a very good basketball team. Very well coached. Great players. Their guys really executed. They had a great game plan. Did a good job of taking us out of some things offensively. And they really did a great job defensively of protecting the paint, not fouling a whole lot, and just a lot of respect for those guys. They do a really good job. Wish them the best of luck going forward.
You guys had a 9-point lead there with I think it was 1:42 left in the third, and then they go on an 8-0 run, cut it to 1 with 4 minutes left in the game. What did you tell your guys there? I know you kind of took a break right there.
We really, a lot of our huddles were about composure. It was a really good environment, really great crowd, both communities supporting both schools, which is what this should be. I like this game. I think it's a good rivalry game. I think it's a game people are emotional about. And so I definitely think the environment of the situation hopefully will prepare us for area games, for area tournament, for things like that going forward. So a lot of it was just composure. They did a good job of executing. During that 8-0 stretch, they threw the ball in the post a lot, played through Luttrell, played through Wales, and we had a little trouble guarding that. It was just about composure. It's just about staying there and keep fighting, staying together, trying to get stops, trying to figure out how we're going to score on offense.
What point did fatigue play any factor at all in this?
This time of year, everybody's playing a lot of games in a few days. I think this was our 6th game in 9 days. And that's not an excuse at all, because I'm sure they're in the same boat. We all play a lot of games around Christmas and tournaments. But it was. But, at the end of the day, you want that. You want adversity. You want to have to fight. You want to have to kind of grind out wins down the stretch. Again, everything we're doing right now is preparing us for a month from now in area tournament play. And so, there was fatigue, I'm sure, on both sides of the ball, but I was really proud of our guys and how they just kept battling, kept fighting.
Coach, Colton Morrison stepped up huge right off the bat, got you out of the gate. Then they started kind of keying on him.
Mm-hmm.
Late in the game, when you guys had possession, come out of timeout, and you went to him. Talk a little bit about that play that you drew up.
it's funny how it works. When shots are going in, we play really well. And the first 4 minutes of the ball game, we were making shots, and we had a lot of bounce to us and had a lot of juice to us. And they really kind of ramped up their defense, made it harder on us. They did a great job on Brock Habian. He didn't get anything clean tonight. They did a great job on Colton after he made some shots early. Tommy Simmons made a couple threes. They did a little bit better job on him down the stretch. But you know, we just kind of, you know, they were not helping a whole lot. So we were really trying to attack the rim and drive. And Blake did a great job of that. Jordan Grantley did a great job of that. Colton did a great job of that at times. But yeah, we came out at the time of tie ball game. A few seconds left to go in the ball game. At the end of regulation, drew up a play, and we got a good shot, and it just didn't go in. You know, had the ball in a fully capable player's hands, and he got a good look, and you live with those results.
Talk to me a little bit about what this tournament means for you to play in this first one ever with your brother. Albeit you guys, you know, didn't win this game, but it's got to be a great experience for both of you guys. And a lot of people that come up to us, you know, off the cameras and bragging on you guys. You talk about your experience in the tournament together.
It's been a great experience. I love the energy it brought. It was very exciting. It was a lot more. It was a lot more on basketball instead of anything else, and that's what's the best part about it because it's not really famous around here.
If you got to talk to some other players you maybe want to talk to and meet and interact with some other guys that you probably wouldn't have if we didn't have this tournament.
I believe so.
And back to you, Chad. I mean, that's what this is all about. And I know you talked to me here about that. You get to see some of these other guys play that you never got to see play.
Yeah. You know, it's a unique dynamic. I think this was a really good ticket tonight. I think us in Westbrook and Gadsden City and Etowah is a really good ticket for people to come watch and see good basketball. And that's what we've talked about all week. Is that's the hope that people will see from this. Is that there's good basketball in Etowah County, good players in Etowah County, great coaches in Etowah County. I think you've seen that tonight. You know, it was a fun environment. We definitely enjoyed being a part of it.
Good. Thank you.
Thank y'all so much.
Chad.